only man who may be capable of restoring the Excalibur is a mysterious she, a blacksmith who works with magic. The Artificer, as he is called, is presently being held captive in a Pict camp as a servant to none other than Morgawse, the former Witch Queen of Orkney, who has found her way to Avalon somehow. She is also my mother. We were never on the best of terms, so this will be an interesting quest. Look at those bones. I wouldn't have liked to face that beast while it was alive. And speaking of unpleasant encounters...
Is that any way to talk to a wise old wanderer? Our adventures together greatly improved your manners. Even I didn't see that in my dreams. A lost soul looking for guidance and advice. You have come to the right person. Maybe it was through a twisted sense of gratitude. They say the Picts brought her back from the dead to defy the rule of the lady. The Picts used to be a noble tribe. They chose dark patrons and paid dearly for it. Their magic may be crude, but it's rooted deep in the past. They call it the Forest of Bones. It's a fitting name. It's a forbidden place, tainted by the restless spirits of a long-forgotten battle. Desperation can be a foolish advisor. Or they were following the orders of a dark voice. Knowing the habits of our hosts, you should hurry. I'm happy to lend a helping hand in your nightly quest once again.
Take up your arms, maggots. The dogs of Camelot are upon us.
So much for the element of surprise. We should make a quick work of this lot, or the whole damned tribe will be upon us.
Make up your mind.
For my Camelot.
Blessings. No mercy for the wicked.
Ready.
Your head is mine. Who's gonna pour me a drink?
Do you hear the incantation, Mordred? These fools are calling for something that is far beyond their control.
I serve the Lord.
What's it gonna be?
Sinners shall bleed.
What?
The Lord is my witness.
Savages or not, these Picts are persistent. I have to give it to them.
Persistence and desperation sometimes are related, Mordred.
The Lord giveth.
Look, Mordred, don't believe everything you hear from the Lady of the Lake.
Take a look at this.
All mine.
Come closer, dreadful knight. Don't be afraid. I won't bite.
It's Dread Night, if you please. And I'm not the one who should be afraid here, witch.
I thought you'd be taller. But you have your less than I thought. We paid for her life with flesh and blood, and yet she walks a lonely path. This land is both sacred and cursed at the same time. Life and death are fickle illusions here, but you already know that. Begging isn't one of my strengths. But if you turn back and leave my people alone, our ways may part for a while. I know, but I had to try.
The Lord is my witness. Words of the earth.
Power and glory. What are we waiting for?
Sinners shall bleed.
Come forth, creature.
These savages have no idea what's coming.
I find that ironic coming from your mouth. Who are you to call them savages?
As a hermit, you should have taken a vow of silence for your own good.
Enough of the idling.
Make up your mind.
Power and glory.
None can stand in my way.
What do you want? Ready.
You must be really desperate.
Christ on the cross.
What's it gonna be?
Let me cut you to size. Your head is mine.
Thou shalt not kill, said the Lord. I am humbled by the Lord's gift.
Strange.
Ready to serve the Lord.
Is it worth dying for?
Look right there.
Gods! Why must I suffer like this? Turn back, you fools! It's a trap!
What?
Ready.
I serve the Lord.
It is mine.
I serve the Lord.
What are we waiting for?
Thou shalt not shed blood in vain.
I wonder what will happen to the Picts without their shamans. The magic they are using might be twisted, but without that power, the tribes have no chance.
Compassion? This is not the Mordred I used to know.
Ready to serve the Lord.
A bridge of bones. Quite fitting for the Picts and their blood-stained rituals.
With Morgawse, they chose the wrong queen. Trusting her is a mistake you can't make twice.
Blessings.
What's it gonna be?
I serve the Lord.
What are we waiting for?
Death comes for you.
Take this.
No mercy for the wicked.
What do you want from me?
What?
Defend yourself.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
What are we waiting for? No mercy for the wicked.
Hit them hard. Fight me.
The Lord is my witness. Down with the vileness.
Ready. gonna pour me a drink.
This may serve a higher purpose.
There is no sleep for my kind. An arcane artificer of the She, kept in a cage like an animal. It doesn't matter how long I walk among these savages, they can still surprise me.
I don't see your problem. That cage is made of bones.
They are unbreakable dragon bones.
We might just be lucky then. Look, here comes our key.
Don't waste your time on these mongrels, my queen. Let us water the shrines with their blood.
Hush, my servant. That blood is precious, as it is from my own blood.
What a joyful sight, the reunion of such a precious family.
You, the Whispering Serpent, your lies will not turn my son against me. I can see through your disguise. A hermit again? It's time to shed your skin, Merlin.
You are right, Morgawse. I've played this role long enough and I'm getting bored with it. I'm here to warn you that Mordred won't be your puppet. I witnessed what he is capable of. I saw the man he has become.
Mordred, my son, you are home. Lower your arms. Is this how you greet your loving mother? Evidently, we need each other. I have the artificer. Let me reforge the Excalibur for you, and together we shall kill the Fisher King. There is no need for irony. You have your round table and I had the Picts. We both learned that a ruler needs servants. The veil between life and death is thin in Avalon. They needed a queen to protect them from the Fisher King. Enemies of my son shall die, right? They were useful, but just as I do, while that whispering snake stands beside you. I've met this fool too many times.
Listen to me, Mordred. You always knew what your mother was capable of. She turned you against Arthur, betrayed everybody under the blue sky, and served the vilest masters in her pursuit of power.
Hardly. He was the one who has the bright idea to take Arthur to Avalon and the curse in his veins with him. I will do that, but on my own terms. Killing the Fisher King is the next step we must take. But that will not save you from your real problems. Your problem is the Lady of the Lake herself. She's the last of an ancient race, and in her eyes, we are low-born savages or blunt tools at best. My son, you are following wrong counselors. You need an advisor who truly cares about your fate instead of using you as a pawn for the greater good. You can have the artificer if you let me sit next to you at the round table. And of course, you must banish Merlin for good. You made a wise choice. Alas, persuading my Pict friends could be challenging after all the blood you spilled.
Power and glory.
Power and glory.
Put them down.
Taste my blade.
The Lord is my witness.
No mercy for the wicked.
Ready.
Ready.
Unworthy cur. Foolish Picts. It would have been much easier if they had bent their knees.
You don't seem to be shedding tears for them, even though they are the ones who brought you back to life.
Ah, they don't deserve my gratitude, nor your pity, Mordred. Let's not waste any more breath on them. Where were we? Oh, yes, the artificer.
Do you speak our language, she?
I speak more languages than you could imagine, mortal. And I know what you expect from me.
Good. Then we don't have to waste any more time. If you come with us to Camelot and reforge the Excalibur, the debt for your life is paid.
I will not stand in the way of your destiny, king without a crown.
Enough of this chatter. Can we finally leave this stinking place?
Yes, but in the future, you will address me as King Mordred. Some riches to take.
Spoils. More spoils.
from the dust. I was born